I promise you won't be disappointed. Welcome home. This is Life by Design Podcast, episode 12. Everything happened for you, not to you. Welcome back. Today, I really want to talk about this topic. I think it's important because, sometimes life is hard, difficult. A lot of the time when we're in the middle of the crazy storm of emotional roller coaster or everything just happened at once and we thought, why is this happening to me? Why me? I might not experience what you're experiencing, but I've been through enough to share with you. Sometimes things happen for a reason. Same with relationship. Sometimes you just have to say goodbye to one relationship so you can open your door to another one that more, but better, that more beautiful, that more peaceful. So a little bit about my story, and I think I came to this realization a long time ago. There are two things that I believe. Everything in life happens for a reason. Second thing is everybody that you meet in life, you meet them for a reason. Somebody will teach you how to not do that again. Many people will teach you a tough lesson of never doing that things again or never trust a situation again. Many other people will come into your life at a certain point in life, and at that point it's nothing happened, everything just peaceful, but when you're in trouble, they're the one gonna come and save you or help you or just show you a different way. So my story this year, and I think it is so eye-opening, and sometimes when I think about it, I'm not sure if I am making the right decision. So here it goes. I was always a go-getter, an entrepreneur who set goals, achieve it. And for the past several years, I felt invincible. I felt like I can technically write anything down and achieve it. When 2023 happened, I'm in the business of real estate. And so 2023 happened, the interest rates were really high. Real estate took a big hit. I was doing okay, but I wasn't doing as near the production that I was doing before. So I had a lot of free time for myself. And going from a high producer, super busy, running all the time, doing a lot of different things at once, to having a lot of free time on my hand, because all of a sudden all my clients just disappear. Nobody wanted to buy or sell anymore because of the high interest rate, and the competition is fierce. Lots and lots of agents. Everyone is fighting for just a little bit of business we have left on the market. So I wasn't doing as much business as I was before. I wasn't making as much money, and I have a lot of time to think for myself. And of course, we go through these phases where first was denial. Obviously, it's like, oh no, it's not the market, it's gonna bounce back, it's just the beginning of the year. And then come fear. I was scared that, oh my gosh, what if this is a new reality? What if I can't bring in the income like I used to do anymore? How are we going to be able to afford mortgage? How are we going to be able to afford our lifestyle? And then third, it come to realization and acceptance. And it was hard. It was hard for me to come to the realization that, okay, the market is not how it used to be, and I need to do something different, because whatever I'm doing in the past, obviously right now, it's not working. So I got into, social media. I hire an amazing editor, and I start doing a lot of online things, because I think that will position me in a better position and bring my content to a lot more people so that I can help more people. And then the fourth phase is surrender. Have you ever heard of this word surrender? I heard of this word all the time. And, people just throw it around like it was so easy. They say, when you're in a tough situation, just surrender. You'll find the answer. But how? How do you surrender? What do I do? Do I just lay on the floor and said, I'm surrender, please come and save me? Or do I just, what do I do? I didn't know what to do. And I think for each of us, surrender will come in different ways and forms. For me, it would just enjoying life. It would just enjoying little things. I'm over here saying that, oh, life was tough, business wasn't good, but we did have a really good 2023. We traveled to a lot of different countries because I wasn't in the mindset to do business. There wasn't any business to do anyways. So we would take trips. We got to go to Korea, which is pretty amazing, for my birthday, and then we went to Japan for our anniversary, and then we went to Hawaii just for like a relaxing on the beach, and we went to Vietnam for 2 weeks for the first time in the northern Vietnam that I never been, country that I was born in, and I never been in northern Vietnam. That was really fun. And then I got pregnant. Which is really, really exciting. We're bringing a new life into the world. So I'm just talking in the perspective that I am not complaining. I'm just sharing that everything happened to me in 2023 in the beginning. I didn't realize that this thing happened because the universe wanted me to rest, wanted me to take care of myself, wanted me to take care of my health, wanted me to spending time with my loved ones, and to actually slow down and have this baby. And my husband and I was just talking around the idea of having a baby. We just keep changing our mind because we have such a busy lifestyle that I worked pretty much 7 days a week. I work all the time. I would say maybe 8, 9 a.m. in the morning until like 8, 9 a.m. at night sometimes. And same with my husband. He works for corporate, but it is a startup and they are working on a product to launch. So he's very, very busy and he's in a management position. So sometimes, honestly, we're living together in the same house. It just feels like we go to the gym together. We go and do our things. We came home. Sometimes we try to have dinner. Most of the time, he got home too late. I got home too late. And we just went to bed. So even if we're living in the same house, sometimes I feel like I haven't seen my husband for days. And usually on the weekends, he's free because he works for corporate. And on the weekends, I'm busy because I have to go meet clients, show homes, and do all the type of things. So our life is just so busy. So the idea of bringing a new life, bringing a new baby, having more responsibilities is very scary to us. And the universe just works a really amazing way. So I was working on bringing my mom to the US as a permanent resident for the past 2 years. And in August, her file finally got approved and she got visa. She actually came and visit us, and originally she was planning to stay for 5 weeks because me and my mom has not been living together 17 years. I left Vietnam when I was really young to come to the US with my dad, and we talk over the phones. I come and I visit, we do things together, we travel together, but never lived together for more than a couple of weeks. So she was scared because she doesn't know if we're gonna get along. I was scared because for the past 10 years, me and my husband, just us, just me, my husband, and my little dog, just doing our own things, and somebody gonna be living with us. What about the privacy? What about us as a couple? And are we gonna get along? Are we gonna be doing okay? All kinds of fear in our head. And again, 85% of things that we think about never happen. So we're wasting so much time to analyze these things that never gonna come true. So when my mom came, it was wonderful. She was so helpful. She literally cooked for us, do our laundry, do our dishes, and she's happy to do it because she said she didn't get the opportunity to take care of me this past 17 years, and this is her opportunity. And surprisingly, me and her get along so well, and it comes down to just communication. I'm a very open communicator, so I voice my opinion, I voice everything I think to help people, understand, easier to understand you instead of just being mad and, resentments and stuff like that. So we just have a wonderful time living together. And after the 5 weeks, she decided to stay longer. And now she doesn't want to go home. And when she came, obviously, this whole idea of running the house, going to work, having a baby become easier. because I have help now. Because I always tell my husband, if we have a baby, I probably need to hire a full-time nanny. And a nanny, not just for the baby, it's for us. Somebody to help me with the laundry, somebody to help me with, food, because I cannot be working, take care of the baby, take care of the housework, everything going to be falling on my shoulder. And my husband's really, really helpful, bless his heart, but he worked for corporate and he has a certain time that he needs to be at the office. And so everything just kind of fall on my shoulder in a way. So yeah, I believe everything in life happened for you and not to you. But sometimes, of course, we don't understand or we overanalyze. My advice for you is to surrender. When you're in a tough situation and you feel like there's no way out or you don't know who's going to come and save you, just take a deep breath and to think for a moment and think, what will I learn from this situation? What is the universe is trying to teach me? What will I get out of this? And I guarantee you, 3 or 6 months from that moment, you're going to look back at that situation and you thought, wow, it actually turned out for the better. If I was to continue on this path, I probably not going to be happy, not going to go anywhere. So for my story, when that happened, when work was slow, I have more time with myself, I have more time with my family, I have more time to travel, I have more time to enjoy life and really enjoying little moments in life, like go outside and look at flowers and just spend the afternoon, sunny afternoon in our backyard and playing with a dog or just read a book or just take a nap. And when my mom came, we decided that we're going to try for this baby. And I got pregnant. I got pregnant pretty soon after, and it's been amazing. If it wouldn't be for the slow season of my business, I would never have this beautiful baby growing in my belly. And also for business, I have a lot of time to think and relax, and I don't want to go back to that hustles and grinding and just fighting for business and busy taking care of everybody else, all my clients, and not taking care of myself and my family. I came home and I shared with my husband my new vision. I want to move to a different area and I want to start real estate investing. And I want to start helping people to invest in real estate instead of helping people buy and sell. And all the goals and dreams that I have before. And I am a goal setter. I set goals, I achieve it. And before this, I have this giant goals of, building a big team here in the Bay Area with people working underneath me. And then me and my husband gonna move to Hawaii and I'm gonna build another team there. And then the team in California will make a certain amount of money a month. And the team in Hawaii would make a certain amount of money a month. And I'm gonna manage in both. And I'm gonna be great. But then I think back of that goal and I thought, where is resting? Where is spending time with my son? Where is taking nap? Where is spending time out in the backyard in a beautiful sunny day? Where is date night with my husband? So now I don't want any of that anymore. And I have this whole set of vision that I know what our life gonna be. Without this experience, without this stress, without this fear that happened in 2023, I would never come to this realization. I will continue to be on this grind, this busy wagon, and just making a lot of money and not taking care of myself, not taking care of my health, and probably dying with a bunch of money that I don't get to enjoy. So I'm so glad that that slow season of my business gave me a real meaning of life and a new direction. So I hope whatever you're going through, you know that you're strong, you know that you're smart, and you know that this event is happening for you and not to you. Thank you for listening.